Hello. Hello, my friends. How are we doing tonight? Let's listen to see if I can actually hear myself. Oh, yeah. Hello. Hello, I can hear myself. That's good. Now, the question is, how are we? Yeah. The question is, we can hear the game, or, well, we will be able to hear the game in a moment. Raven should be joining me in the voice chat momentarily. At least one would hope. Nas666 on Twitch. How's it going? Let's grab that and move that over here. All right. I am set up. Did the tweet go out that I was actually doing this? No. No tweet happened? I didn't tweet about this? Lordy. Lordy. I thought I was more prepared tonight. Alright, we're gonna tweet. We're gonna tweet this out. How does one make a new tweet? On Twitter. I just noticed VidMe is still on my Twitter banner. Live on twitch.tv/Zondak. Ooh, pardon me. Getting a bit late over there. Where are you at, Nas? Let me get... Is that the Twitch chat? Sweden. Nice. Alright. Let's see. That's that. Let me grab that. It's almost 2 a.m. there. Wow. Sorry, I'm still getting a little set up here. My apologies. My God, my neighbors are fucking annoying. It's like they're constantly coming in and out. It's like, I don't understand. All right, Nas. It's you and me right now, buddy. We're going to play some Doom. You ready to play some frickin' Doom? Let's play some Doom. What time is it here? It is 7:48. Let me... Raven should be joining us in a moment here. I'm just getting my setup. Doom 2016. I love this game. And as you can see here, we are playing with the VEGA 64 with maxed out graphics. There's no... There's no setting menu on the... Oh, here it is. Look at these graphics. Ultra everything. Rendering mode. Yeah, I don't care about that. Alright, let's go back. And we're gonna just continue from the Kattinger Sanctum. Is tonight a holiday? Or is tomorrow a holiday? I'm not sure, but I'm like... Alright. I love how fast this loads, too. Holy crap. Alright. Get out of here, you joke. You joker. I sure do enjoy this game. How is my audio mix, by the way? Hey, Calrac? Is that how you pronounce your name? Calrac? Whoa. Caco Demon. By golly, this game is gorgeous, huh? And grotesque. Did I turn the music off or something? There doesn't seem to be any music right now. That's better. Am I not streaming on YouTube right now? I am streaming on YouTube, but nobody's watching on YouTube. That's very strange. Can you guys see if I'm streaming on YouTube? Because it looks like I should be, according to my live YouTube. I don't even know the word. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube. But nobody has shown up to the chat or anything. Let me just double check on this because this is weird. Let me go to my YouTube channel. It should show up that I'm streaming, right? On my channel. Are you tired? Are you tired of the Microsoft Edge? Huh? It doesn't look like it says live now on YouTube. Yeah. Huh? But it doesn't seem like it doesn't look like that's what you're hearing right now is YouTube. It looks like YouTube hasn't shown anybody that I'm streaming live right now. So let me go over here and also live YouTube. And boom, biggity boom, biggity bang. All right, let's minimize that crap. And Raven, whenever you're ready. Also, let me go ahead and turn the volume down here so you guys can hear me talk. Is that too much for you guys? Can you hear me over the music? Can't see it on YouTube. They're censoring me. I tweeted out a link for YouTube. YouTube. Oh my God. None of my screens are up. All right, now we're good. Okay, let's go up here. I'm like, YouTube video is marked as unlisted. That's strange. Let me go ahead and try and fix that. How do I fix that? Public. There we go. That should fix that problem. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Why was it marked as unlisted? I don't know. I didn't change it. I think hashtag YouTube censorship. But now it should be public now, so we'll see if people start joining the chat momentarily. I may need to start and restart. I mean, need to stop and restart the stream so that people get notified. Brutal. Brutal. I don't know what that kind of demon is called. What is that demon called? Oh, Hell Baron, or Baron of Hell. Here we go. Whoa, I fell to my death. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, I'm gonna restart. Oh, I got 13 people in YouTube now. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna add Raven to the mix here because Raven is a cool dude. Hey, dude.
Hey, man.
Thanks for helping me with the YouTube problem.
You're welcome. Hello, Scratch OS.
Oh, I remember why I turned the music down in the game last night.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to hear you.
Yeah. I thought you did it because you didn't want to get hit with a content ID strike. Oh.
This game has been pretty good about not doing that.
It's good. I love getting content ID strikes on like 5 or 6 year old videos. It's like, really?
Yeah. You couldn't have like realized like when the video was published.
And it's always some like, you know, my most favorite is when you get like 5 strikes from 5 different companies. It's like, all right, now hold on now. Only one person can own one thing at a time when it comes to this sort of stuff.
Right.
Or you know, the parent company takes precedent. Not 5 random companies. God, it's such a mess.
Oh yeah. No, it's always interesting. You know, I really like what Jim Sterling did with where he would like deliberately include content from multiple copyrighted sources, like multiple music, but also like from, you know, companies like Nintendo who content ID everything, including game trailers. And he did that so that like none of them could run ads on his videos, because if multiple companies had copyright strikes on the same video, then nobody got to run ads. And yeah.
That is pretty nice, especially, you know, that's what's dicks. Also, they're complaining that they can't hear me. Well, no, they're not complaining. To be more specific, they're curious as to who you're talking to.
They can't hear you?
I like this. They can't hear you, but you're still talking to me, so you know, it just makes you seem crazy.
Oh, cool.
He's talking to himself, everyone. Don't worry about it.
Can you hear the game, everybody? Raven, say something.
Hello.
Your volume's way down, that's why.
Yeah.
All right, now say something.
Hello.
There we go. Okay. Now the game's probably going to be wicked loud.
Sweet.
For them.
Sweet. Let's see. I heard Manjaro is terrible.
Who said that?
Screw off, Internet Explorer. Take your garbage and run away somewhere else where you're not loved. Have you seen like those web browser memes? And then it has Internet Explorer. And every time Internet Explorer shows up, like Firefox, Opera, and all, just like run away from her.
I saw one meme where there's like the 5 major browsers, and they're like, "What do we want?" And then next frame, it's like, "More internet" or something. "What are we? Browsers. What do we want? More internet." And then like the last panel is Internet Explorer catching up with the rest of them being like, "Browsers." That's a funny one.
Oh, dude, you just ripped his horn off and bashed his face with it.
Oh yeah.
Don't you think it's a little excessive?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
Die, motherfucker. There we go. Man, I sure do love this game.
Well, that's good.
I don't know why I love it so much. It's so much fun, though.
Because it's fun. It's amazingly tons of fun. Moo free. Actually, believe it or not, Windows 10 still has Internet Explorer.
Yeah, it does.
And it will launch. Certain applications will launch it, which is disgusting because Internet Explorer is a massive security flaw. We had to keep it in there because you know, lots of really old applications still need it.
Yeah, our point of sale system uses Internet Explorer at
Yeah, and
work.
that's why your point of sale system's not secure at all.
Yeah, I know. And I've tried to explain that, and they won't listen to me. But I'm making headway.
That's good. By default, I've noticed that Windows 10 wants to open up PDFs with Edge.
Oh, Brian Fajoli, how's it going? He's in the YouTube chat.
I don't actually know who that is. Am I supposed to know who that is?
He's a writer for Beta News.
What's Beta News?
It's a news website.
Wow. I wonder if it was in the name.
I met him at System 76.
Nice.
Really cool dude.
Thank you for your support. Nah, screw off. I don't want to support you.
Who's supporting what?
I don't know. Betanews.com. I clicked the button and it said thank you for your support.
Oh.
This page isn't opening properly. Ooh, those are really disgusting ads at the top there. Ooh, I'm gonna go back to where's no script? Where's no script? There we go. Oh look, now the page doesn't load. Why does nothing ever load anymore without JavaScript?
It's a good question.
It is a good question.
Have you tried Mozilla's privacy thing that's built into Firefox now?
Nope.
It's pretty interesting. It's
Yeah.
basically the DuckDuckGo privacy extension, but it's built into the browser.
I just prefer. I trust DuckDuckGo more than Mozilla. Ever since Mozilla made that post about how they were going to stop fake news, I was like, nah, screw that.
Mm.
I mean, I don't really care anyone's stance on that. I just don't like the idea of my web browser telling me what's, you know, what I should watch and what I shouldn't watch. Or, you know, I guess browse. Listen to. You're lost again, aren't you?
No.
No.
I know exactly where I'm going.
Oh, okay.
Impact compensation.
I use the. I can't believe I can't remember what browser I use. I use the other open source version of Firefox.
Ice Weasel.
Yeah, it's Firefox, but not the. Doesn't have the stupid junk in it.
Waterfox.
I hate Pocket. Pocket is stupid.
I find it a little irritating when I like open a new browser, like new tab, and it's like, here's the news, and it's like, I don't care about that. Don't show me these articles. I don't want these.
Oh yeah, you have to turn all that stuff off.
Yeah. Legitimately, what the there it is.
Olivia has an artifact in her private lab that we've been studying for years. I believe you can use
I'm looking at the Twitch chat right now.
Yeah.
Well,
I can see the Twitch chat as well.
people are saying that I'm not looking at the Twitch chat. I just got finished installing Gentoo this morning on my test machine and realized how much better I like Arch. I'm currently compiling X11 for my test rig and its dependencies, and it's taking forever.
Yeah, that sounds about
that's-
right.
That's, yeah.
The amount of stuff you have to compile on Arch, Gentoo is just way worse.
That's why I use Manjaro.
Yeah. Well, if you get stuff off the hour,
AUR.
I don't know. Yeah, if you get stuff off there, a lot of that stuff you have to compile, but that's fine. But Gentoo is like, let's compile everything.
Mhm.
On the other hand, you can build it so it's optimized for your system, which is cool, I guess.
Yeah.
You need that extra 1-2% extra performance, I guess, you know, help. I just find it causes too many problems.
I need to upgrade my weapons because they're pissing me off right now.
You have a fair bit you can upgrade there, actually.
Yeah.
6.
I already have improved. I've already improved the super shotgun? Really? Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know what to do next then.
Well, Yuki, you know, building, especially back in the old days of Firefox, back before Firefox had hardware accelerated rendering, building Firefox for your machine and not just some, you know, generic build. So it actually uses some extra lovely SSE extensions or whatever it happens to support, probably did really help performance. Of course, it'll only work on your CPU arc, which in the case of Intel is like, what, one generation, because they change stuff like every freaking generation. So annoying. Gotta make sure that there's nothing backwards compatible. That would just be a damn shame. But anyway, that's probably one reason why it was noticeably faster. But these days, Firefox has hardware acceleration, so it's nice.
You know what was funny? I actually activated this on my PlayStation. The compass will pulse when near secret areas.
Yeah.
And on the PlayStation version, like it actually activates like a rumble in the controller when you're near it too. But like the rumble was in literally it was in time with the music. And so like there would be no music and it'd be rumbling and I'd think I was hearing music when I wasn't. And I was like, that's weird. I don't know. That's a fun anecdote, right? Die. Get out of here.
I don't know. I cleaned off my PlayStation 4 today.
You cleaned it off? Oh yeah, it's gross.
Yeah. I haven't started it in like 5 months or something. I don't know. It was covered in dust.
Damn.
Yeah, no, pretty bad. Someone I can't read the name. It's in your Twitch chat. That it's white. Why does Twitch allow white on white? Why do they allow that? Why? Just why?
It's Lone Go-Go, I think his name is.
Tried building Chromium on Arch once. It was a mistake. Yeah, that really would be a mistake. Hey, did you hear that Chrome isn't going to get hardware acceleration on Linux?
I did.
Huh?
I heard that.
It's ridiculous. Everyone, that means Chromium's not going to get it either because they're not even going to work on it.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why wouldn't they support it, you know, when they have Chrome OS? Like, Chrome OS gets
Chrome
hardware.
OS is getting it.
Yeah. So, like,
Chrome OS will have it.
What's the point?
Chrome OS already has it, I think, actually.
So, like, why wouldn't they just bring that over to Linux? Because it's
that's a good question,
thing.
right?
Yeah.
Like, why would they not just, you know, include that? I don't know, but they're not. So there you go.
Huh. Yeah, who needs Chrome anyway? Chrome's for fucking idiots. I hate Chrome.
Well, I like the new Chrome and Google's lovely little response. We're not sending your data. We're just automatically signing you in and not notifying of you, and we're going to sync everything, but we're not taking any of your data.
Yeah, I used Chrome. So I used Chrome for a while, right? Like, because like there was a time when like Firefox just really sucked, and I could not use it. And this was like 7 or 8 years ago now, and so I was using Chrome, and like, you know, if you wanted to sync your data, like, you know, your cloud, your passwords and stuff, then, you know, it would require you to like log in with a password, like, and then a password to decrypt your data and stuff, right? And then like I was at work the other day and I had to like log in to Chrome because I was trying to debug some app on my phone, and the thing it was like Hey, good news. You will never ask you for this password again. When it was to like decrypt the data I had stored in the cloud. And I was like, oh, that means that they're gonna have access to it whenever they want. I mean, if they didn't already. But you know, it's just like they decrypted my data and they have it stored, and it's like, sweet. Thanks, guys.
Well, you know,
You really got my back.
They're just looking out for you. You know,
Yeah.
all that good stuff. Just looking out for you.
Right.
Hello, F-Zero TV. I see you're a Star Fox fan. I love Star Fox.
Huh? Star Fox?
You don't like Star Fox?
F-Zero is not Star Fox. Oh. Yeah. What do we got going on in the comments? Anybody saying anything good, Raven?
No, they're talking about something about that you just got a new card, which is cool because you have a video coming about that tomorrow.
I do.
It's gonna be a good video.
I'm pretty excited about it.
I know, isn't it great? You're making me want to get a AMD card. You're making me want to go Team Red, betray Team Green.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. I mean, this is really exciting. I'm running at like 130 frames a second with ultra graphics. And it's like, it's really cool.
Oh, thank you, Lone Go-Go, for changing your name. I'm sorry, man. I can't read the white on white. I'm not good enough to read white on white.
Oh, frickin' A. What is this racing trial? What the hell is this?
Garbage. I don't even know how you're supposed to do this. Sprint the whole way?
How do you sprint? I've never
Yeah,
even...
exactly. He's playing at 1080p.
Yeah. And died again. What the fuck? Is there really is there a sprint button?
I don't think so. It's Doom. You're always sprinting.
Left shift is walk.
Yeah, you're always sprinting, dude.
Yeah.
It's Doom.
I hit exit. Why did I do that?
Yeah, why did you do that? You
I
gotta go
didn't.
back in now.
I didn't mean to hit exit.
I don't think Bunny Hop works in the new Doom. I think they got rid of all that stuff. Caltrack. Calrack? I can't. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm reading that right. I watched a video this morning how Google controls the information you see on search results. DuckDuckGo for the win.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
especially when it comes to political stuff. Google's real big about pushing their political agenda. Whatever it happens to be on that day, they will push it, and they will push it hard. 'Cause that's what we want from a business, telling us how to think. Are you, Gojira, are you using Vulkan or OpenGL? Because Doom with Vulkan runs way better than Doom under OpenGL.
How the
it's
hell?
Like night and day. What?
I just died again.
Oh, of course you did. I watched it. Look at you bounce off.
I know, right? I was like, how did that happen?
To answer your question, F-Zero, I don't know. For me, I get over 200 frames, so it's like whatever. Like, kind of hard to say. But if you're just talking about just Doom, I would say it works for the. Really, Gardner? Really?
I know, right? It's terrible, dude.
Really? Okay. Calratch? Okay, I'll remember that. Back to F-Zero. To answer your question, since Doom uses OpenGL and Vulkan, regardless, you know, it uses whether you're on Windows or Linux, it's going to use OpenGL or Vulkan, depending on what you set it to, and it's pretty substantial. Actually, Yuki, that's not true. For some reason, at least with this engine, Vulkan runs a lot better And I don't know if that's to say that their OpenGL render is not that great, or if something else is going on. I don't know, but you do get a fair bit more performance, especially on Linux. On Linux, it's a huge difference between Vulkan and OpenGL. On Windows, not really as much, but I don't really do a whole lot of Windows gaming, because Windows, quite frankly, sucks. Yeah, because AMD, their OpenGL drivers are kind of garbage, and they're kind of janky. So
That was so stupid. Holy shit. That's like the antithesis of what Doom is. I don't know why the fuck that's in this game.
what?
That
the racing thing?
Yeah, they collect the hell tokens. Whatever. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Nah, it's cool. I think that was it. I haven't had any issues with this game. This game just kind of works.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. Savagery 1.
Well, you should get a little bit better performance with Vulkan. Not like a massive difference, but you should get a little bit better performance. Just a smidge between OpenGL and Vulkan, but you know, it also boils down to the driver problem. Like AMD's OpenGL drivers are kind of crappy, so you know, you're gonna get way better where Vulkan is largely up to the developer and not the driver itself.
Yeah, I found that comparing this card to my 970, it actually works. Really? I used an entire magazine to kill the pinky.
Oh.
Holy junk.
Well, it is pinky, in fairness. Oh yeah. That was a good way to kill it, man. Just jam it right in that eye.
I found that, like I was saying, games that use OpenGL, if you compare the two, games that use OpenGL are like wicked, like they almost play worse. They're not as fast on my VEGA than they are on the 970.
Yeah, which is kind of a shame. But that's probably just a driver issue on AMD's part.
Yeah. Really? What the hell is this?
Hatred for you. I like my NVIDIA cards. There's a reason I haven't switched off NVIDIA. They just work, and they work really well.
What is going on?
Well, you know, there's just stuff coming at you, blowing up. There's a pinky demon chasing after you constantly. You know, the usual.
Well, I couldn't, like, switch weapons for a minute.
Someone redacted a message. Sorry, retracted.
All right.
Yeah, EGL stream works. I don't know many people that I don't know who uses it, but
that demon seems to have taken your key card. You will need to find it. The tram station will not be accessible without proper clearance.
oh, look at it eat that person. It's gonna run away. It's gotta feed its babies. Oh, you can kid all you want, Lone Go-Go, but it does just work. I know everyone in the Linux community loves to shit on NVIDIA, but quite frankly, they do just work. While it is fun to make fun of NVIDIA, they do at least actually work.
Holy crap, dude. That was a mistake. I don't even know what is happening right now.
Yeah, he hasn't updated his description.
What do you mean?
You haven't updated your description, like for your system specs, so they were talking about how you have like a 970 and all this. They both do just work, but NVIDIA still has better performance.
My description should say I have a VEGA now.
Yeah, open source drivers are nice, but I need performance. I can't. Not yet, anyway. It's getting pretty close, though. I'll be able to switch pretty soon. Will I switch, though? I don't know. I do like my Team Green drivers, man. Plus, I love PhysX. Nothing beats having hardware support for PhysX.
PhysX, isn't that what they used in like Max Payne 2?
No, they used Havoc in Max Payne 2.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, it's Havoc. In early days of Havoc, or it's some custom thing. I can't remember.
All of a sudden, I'm getting like this whiff of Thanksgiving dinner, and now I really want Thanksgiving dinner.
Want Thanksgiving dinner? You want turkey and like gravy and
Yes.
all that good stuff? Oh yeah, it is pretty good in there.
Yeah.
You know, you're making me hungry, and it's 8:30 at night. And I really don't want to go cook something.
Yeah, I know. I don't either.
I'm gonna send you food can if you do it.
I literally just made a cheese quesadilla for dinner because I was bored. And I didn't want to cook anything. It's just a cheese quesadilla. I'm regretting it because now I'm really hungry. I could have made like BLTs, but I didn't.
Nice. Yes, PhysX exists on Linux, and yes, Gojira, you are the only person that doesn't like turkey. Yeah, PhysX does work on Linux, and quite frankly, yeah, it does matter. Hardware accelerated PhysX is nice. Gives you lots of shiny features. It's cool. Like, I don't really care too much about the graphics of a game, but I love good physics in a game. But I really, truly just don't care at all about graphics all that much. Except I don't like blocky pixel art graphics, which has become really common with certain indies. It's just like, ugh. There's no imagination in that, just laziness.
I like well done pixel art, but
Everyone loves well done.
I hate the like pseudo 16-bit look.
Oh yeah, where they make it blocky, but it's not pixel art. It's just blocky. There's no blending of colors. Just everything's just a block. Ugh.
Well, there's no like limitation in color palettes. There's no like there's like pixels don't remain square. Like pixels are allowed to like be squashed and stretched and rotated. And like homie, don't play that, dude. That's not how you do.
No, that's not pixel art. That's like the worst pixel art ever. It's atrocious. Man, you killed that thing, got full health again.
What? I can't kill him with a chainsaw? I legit smell Thanksgiving right now, and I really want it. What the hell, man? Dude, I've been playing for over an hour? Really? Wow.
Have you?
Stay hydrated bot just left a comment in the chat. That smells so fucking good.
Your neighbor's cooking making you hungry.
'Demon breach detected. 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 'Demon breach detected.
Oh my god, shoot it! Does that work? No, I don't think that works. Hate that thing. Look at it flying away.
Yeah. I was kind of.
Also, you have like no ammo for a lot of your guns. You know that?
I know. I need to go use my. I need to like.
You need to get better with your pistol so you can bash everything. Well, Kazak42, NVIDIA's Optimus doesn't really work, period, anywhere. Even on Windows, it's buggy as hell. Dual card GPUs is a great idea on paper, but man, when they implemented it, they did a terrible job. Apparently Corbin Dallas is cooking a Godzilla-sized cookie.
Is he really? I just fell
Apparently.
in the frickin' lake, dude. Oh! Thank you for the cheer, Calrack. Calrack? How do you pronounce that?
Calrat. Yeah.
Calrack.
Also,
Dude,
died.
that is really cool. Thank you for the cheer, my friend. I just actually got affiliate with Twitch, so that made that possible. That's really cool.
AMD comes out with a 580 refresh. I mean, the 580 is just a refresh of the 480. So I'm hoping that they stop making refreshes of cards. Just, you know, puts out a new card that's affordable and better. Isn't streaming to multiple platforms banned? I don't think so. It's not like he's showing the other platform, technically.
Say what?
I don't know. Yuki was talking about something about isn't streaming to multiple platforms banned. It might be because, you know, Twitch doesn't really like the rise of YouTube gaming.
Oh. I don't care.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Not big enough for that to matter yet.
Right.
What's LTP? I don't know what that
LTP?
is.
LTP?
Honest Tech Talk?
Oh, Linux Tech Tips.
Oh, Tech Tips. Yeah. I don't really like Linux. I don't really like LTT though, honestly.
I'm not a huge fan of their content.
I mean, one, it's mostly Windows based, which is, you know, largely useless for it anyway.
Yeah.
And secondly, every time they do a Linux video, which don't get me wrong, I think it's great that he wants to do Linux. I do. I really do.
I do too.
But on the other hand, he puts out so much wrong information, it just makes me, like, just cringe. Every time he has a video, it's like, oh great, what's he gonna do now? And I know Linux is really complicated in certain aspects.
Especially to newcomers.
Yeah, but it's like, if you're gonna cover something, at least get it right. Also, and I know I've told you this for a gardener, but I hated that thing he did a couple, like, what was it, back in July or something, with Wendell. Oh, I hated that video.
The one he did with them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't necessarily Wendell's fault, I guess.
No.
I don't know. But they get up there to, you know, to show that, hey, look, you can game on Linux. And they show this really complicated method. They didn't show any native games, which is another really weird thing. And it's like, yeah, I have to run Windows to play games on Linux. Why don't I just run Windows? Like, I mean, honestly, at that point, you know.
Right. I watched that video and I was like, that's not it. That's not it.
Well, it's not just that. It's also the fact that literally the game they were playing has a native Linux version. Why didn't they just launch the native Linux version?
I don't even remember what game they were playing.
Mankind Divided.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like, yeah, no, it's fine. That doesn't have a Linux version at all. Nope, Firo didn't port that. You gotta follow the hologram, dude.
Yeah, I know. I feel like there's a secret this way, though.
There's a secret everywhere.
A rune.
Oh, good. Maybe we'll get to watch you hop around. You know, jump on a platform.
Yeah.
He failed. He failed to jump on a platform.
You remember when someone asked us, Linus, Torvalds or Sebastian?
Yeah.
That was, yeah. What?
Armored offensive.
Use the combat shotgun to eliminate all targets before the timer expires. Health levels are critical. Use armor to survive. Where the armor at, though?
I don't know, but you died horrifically, I might add.
Frickin' die.
Linus needs to be challenged to use exclusively Linux for a week.
Holy crap. Oh.
Yeah, I would argue that too, Moofree.
Wow. Greg Z83 just sent me Witcher 3 to play through Proton.
Nice.
Wow, Greg Z, thank you for that. I graciously accept the gift. Thank you so much.
Look, now you don't have to listen. Now I don't have to listen to that. I've never played a CG Project game before.
That's probably where he got inspired to do that. Thank you, Greg Z. That's truly appreciated. Holy crap.
You know, this week or next week will be the Halloween sale, and then the week after that will be like Thanksgiving / autumn sale, and then, sorry, the month after that. And then the month after that will be the, oh look, my wallet's broke. It's empty. There's nothing left in it. So.
Right.
I don't buy anything anymore, though. I didn't buy anything during the summer sale at all. You're not going to make it, are you?
Wow, Greg, thank you for that super chat. Was there another super chat in there?
I don't think so.
Wow, thank you, Greg Z.
Man, you got upset. Look at you, so angry.
Dude, that made me really mad. Like, I was so close to beating that.
Oh,
and the frickin' pinky jumped out at me.
Sure. Or Linus needs to pull a reverse Lunduke. Use Linux for a month. Oh, that's a good one.
What did he say?
Caltrack says, or Linus needs to pull a reverse Lunduke and use Linux for a month.
That would be cool.
Yeah, Rally Scoot, you can use Proton with any game, but yeah, I think they're up to like 63 games that are whitelisted as platinum rating.
Oh, did you hear that Valve are actually removing macOS support for Proton?
Yep.
Who called it like several months ago? Me. When it first came out, that was like a thing that I said would happen.
Well, Macs can't do that. They just can't. And it's one more thing to support.
There we go. Finally. Armored offensive. Glory killing demons drops armor. That's cool. That's a cool rune right there.
That's a good rune. Yeah, no Proton support for macOS. I mean, it makes sense because they're trying to push Vulkan and not OpenGL, and even even if they use OpenGL, you know, they only have OpenGL 4.1 and what OpenGL 3.2 core. So, you know, Wine on Mac is just terrible because of that.
Yeah.
And you can't use Molten VK before anyone says it, because Molten VK does not fully support everything Vulkan does. I mean, I'm sure they will eventually fully support all of Vulkan's feature set, I guess. But as far as I know, certain things like tessellation shaders and some other stuff still don't work. Well, macOS has had Metal for years now, and they've been heavily pushing it. But yes, since the release of Metal 2, that was when they announced that they were dropping OpenGL support completely. Or rather, they were deprecating it. And anything before can still, you know, obviously will still work. But nothing new added to the store can use OpenGL. Everything has to be Metal. Which is just total bullshit. Well, I mean, you know, if you look back in the old days, you know, Apple used to be like this this company that prided itself on freedom and all this other garbage, and now they're just like the total opposite of that. Oh well, whatever. Rally Scoot, any distro you want. There is no wrong distro. Just ignore people. Money, Yuki. There's a lot of money. When you invest millions and tens of millions of dollars in a proprietary API, you are stuck on that system. Little chance of you leaving. There was someone else who... Oh, yeah, Duke86 fan. Said something earlier. Got caught up in all Mac stuff. Where did he say it? I thought he said it. Or did I just miss it? Ah. I just can't use Linux, it seems. Specifically, the Ubuntu-based systems don't work for me. What exactly doesn't work for you?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because, you know, that's a very generic statement. I mean, for all I know, sound doesn't work. Drivers? What drivers? Now I'm actually curious. Drivers for what? Wait, the PPA breaks my UI? What? What drivers are you grabbing? Come on. Cut his head off. Do it. Do it.
Where is that? Oh, there he is. Got him. Yeah. I haven't read comments. You have been reading the comments. I should read some too. Or you could read them to me.
I'm reading you some of the comments. Actually, I'm just responding to them while you game, because you're so focused, man. Apparently you need water, though, just so you know.
Yeah, it seems that way.
The cool thing is the latest version of Ubuntu, 18.10, is using the latest Mesa drivers.
Oh, yeah?
Well, the latest stable, because, you know, stability is more important in their case. Yeah, man, they're using the absolute latest one, which is pretty nice. And they backported it for 18.04, or they will be. Eventually, it might be like a few weeks off. They'll do it.
You cannot send a team in to retrieve it.
I am the head of this corporation. All your work and discoveries here belong to me. He was mine before you even found him.
Access granted.
Oh, people are telling me to drink water. Here's some water.
Well, yeah, man. Even I said that.
So someone asked which Linux distro will update more often than Ubuntu. I think Manjaro is great because it is like always, it's like a rolling release.
I still use Ubuntu on my desktop, but I use Arch on my laptop. I'm not really sure why, I just do. But I don't know why I use Ubuntu on my desktop, because I need that
long-term
target
support.
Platform. Yeah, I need that target platform. I mean, I run the latest version of Ubuntu. I don't run the LTSs, but
yeah,
you know, and I don't really have any issues compiling stuff. So like, you know, Wine is always updated anyway. Actually, you know, the only thing I really use Wine for anymore is like some really old games and World of Warcraft, which I play with my girlfriend. It's actually really all I use Wine for. There really isn't a need to use Wine for anything else. I mean, because if it's on Steam, Proton works pretty good, so just use Proton.
Yeah.
And also, having to install Steam, like the Windows version of Steam, with the Linux version of Steam is just a no.
I always despised using Wine because it was just nothing ever worked right. Like everything was just kind of almost working. And like now with Proton, at least when things are kind of working, you know, when things work, they actually work, you know, and I don't have to fudge around too much. And that's nice. I appreciate that. And I'm like still like flabbergasted that Greg Z83 sent me that, sent me The Witcher. Thank you, man.
Yeah, you'll have to play it.
Yeah.
And finally experience a CD Projekt game.
Yeah, that's the next game that I'm gonna be streaming for sure for you guys.
It's time we meet in person. My office is on the second floor of this facility.
I wish you could download. I wish you could download Windows versions of Linux games with Proton on Steam. That would be a nice feature.
That would be definitely interesting to compare the two.
And the reason I want to do that is because I'd love to play Company of Heroes 2 with some friends. It's the only reason I want it. I would love to play Company of Heroes 2 with some friends. Because it works just fine.
That would be interesting. I would want to like compare how like
performance is.
Yeah. Because like honestly, I think games, and this isn't anything against Feral. I think they do a great job, but like games that Feral have ported, I think would perform better through Proton. Like, you know,
possibly
Deus Ex would perform better, I think.
Some of their games use Vulkan though now, so maybe not. Because they are a little closer to the metal since they have access to the game. But some of their older titles that are just only OpenGL would probably work a lot better through Proton.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Corbin Dallas, the Saints Row games. You know, those games work just fine, but they are really demanding. Like, well, not really that. They're not that demanding. Well, I guess, you know what? They are pretty demanding, I guess. The frame rate on them sucks. I mean, I have Titans, and sometimes the frame rate is just complete garbage. And I'm like, you have to be kidding me.
I remember that I never had much problem with the with those games. But then again, I'm not like a frame rate whore. Like
I just need to maintain 60 FPS. I don't care about anything else.
Yeah.
I can't stand the dip. It looks terrible. Turns into like a slug. Also, Caltrack, I use Arch with KDE on my laptop. And it's beautiful. And Gardner hates it, but he's an idiot, so don't worry about it.
Yes, I am an idiot.
You hate KDE. This is a fact.
I don't hate KDE. I can't use KDE.
Nope. We're not gonna have this debate. We'll be here for an hour, literally yelling at each other again. It's just Windows. Bitch, have you ever seen Windows? They're not even anything alike.
I didn't say that it's. I said that it's like it was designed by something. It feels like it was designed by Microsoft. That's what I meant. That's what I said.
God, that's so mean. Couldn't you
Not
just
mean.
like, God,
dude, like legitimate, like the problem that I have with it is like that there's no consistency between like anything. Like the reason that I like GNOME is that it's such like a thoughtfully designed, like
'Cause it uses
integrated desktop, and it's like JavaScript has nothing to do with it. I don't care what technology it's built on. I care about how it looks and how it feels and how it, like, how all the design principles feed into each other. And on KDE there are no design principles. It's like, oh, here's a feature that's in another operating system, let's add that. And then here's another feature that we can add, and here's another feature that we can add, and it's like, it's just nothing. It doesn't feel right to me. It feels like something Microsoft made.
just mean, dude. So mean.
It's just like a hodgepodge. That's the problem. It's like there's no.
Yeah, you don't like customization.
No,
Someone
I
gives you
don't.
customization. Hate it.
I want my desktop environment to tell me how to use my computer. I legit am just trolling you right now.
That's why you like your Mac so much. That's right, everyone. That's right.
I don't have a
Giving you up.
Mac.
Yeah. He has a Mac under his bed and he pulls it out every night and looks at it and like gently brushes it like it's okay.
I have
Nobody would know.
I have a 2009 iMac that I have Manjaro XFCE on.
Nice.
But
how does it work? Does it work good, or is it kind of like?
It's an Intel Core 2 Duo with 2 gigs of RAM.
Oh man.
But it works like with XFCE. It works great. I mean, it can even do like 1080p streaming from my Nextcloud instance.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But it runs like dog shit if you try and use GNOME on it. So don't do that.
I want to get one of the old Macs before Mac 10, something with Mac 9 on it.
Yes. That
like one of the boat anchors. Like I'd love to have one of those. You know, the really giant ones where it was like the all-in-one.
Yeah.
Whew.
The ones that are like the pretty colors.
Yeah, man. They weren't actually that pretty, but yeah, those things. I like to refer to them as boat anchors because they're freaking ginormous. Big giant CRT monitors.
Holy shit! I ripped the Hell Knight's head off, dude. Oh, it's
a
good.
wonder you can even die in this game. Like seriously.
I know.
Because if you like read the lore, you know, demons fear him and run away from him and collapse the damn mountain on him, and it didn't even kill him. But you can die in this game. But what? I do like you punching the Hell Knight away, literally away. Like, yeah, I like doing one to punch you away. Absolutely, man. You can put Linux on anything. But to answer, hang on, what was this name? Hang on, scroll. To answer your question, Rally Scoot, is there a difference between Linux distros, which game will be stable and will running, or is on every distro the same? For the most part, it's going to be the same on every single distro, unless you go like some crazy distro like Gentoo or something. But I still recommend that since you're new to Linux, you just use Ubuntu or some derivative of Ubuntu, just because it has the most stable support out of the box, and quite frankly, it just works. I mean, there is a reason that as much as Linux people love to hate on Ubuntu, it's still the most used distro. It just works. Might not be the best distro at times, but it still works. You know, actually, honestly, it's really not that bad of a distro in fairness.
I like to hate on Ubuntu because of like their privacy policy shit. But
yeah, but they fixed it. Or are you talking about their new analytical data?
The analytical data stuff.
Yeah, but that's off by default and opt-in only.
No.
Really? I thought it only asked you during the install, and then you just hit no, and then boom, you're done.
It's opt-out, which is a problem, and it's the fact that like your operating system is, if you don't opt out, constantly sending telemetry and gathering data. I don't like that. But I'm not gonna say don't use Ubuntu, because like it legitimately is like one of the best distros, especially for beginners.
Yeah. See, they agree with me. It's opt-in. Haha.
It's not opt-in.
Yeah, it is. It asks you, and you can just hit no or yes, or you can just hit the X button and close it.
Is it
It's
a choice?
completely-
It's a
yeah,
choice.
It's a choice.
Okay.
It's totally a choice.
Okay. Well, when
That's
they
why I don't
first
have any complaints with it, because I'm like, you know, I wish Steam was like that, because then we would get much better, accurate representation of Steam users instead of these random ass surveys that appear out of nowhere.
Well, okay, I was wrong about that. I can admit when I'm wrong. The thing is, when I'm pretty sure when they first.
Yes, it was, but they've changed that.
Okay.
That's why I said they fixed it.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it should have been that way from the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the jolt, but I didn't think you'd allow its installation voluntarily. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I have supplies in my office. This way, please.
He's like really tall.
Well, you are on your knees, in fairness.
No, I'm not. Am I? I don't
No,
know.
you weren't, I guess. I thought you were. Yeah, he's pretty tall. Just you know, grab him by his midsection, just crush him.
Yeah.
Take whatever supplies you need.
I like that idea, Mr. Other Guy who isn't Gardner. Yeah, I know it would still lead to biased samples, but at the very least, it would still get better than whatever on earth Valve uses to gather samples right now. It's so arbitrary and random.
Is devastating, but I am committed to helping you close the portal. All of our work and understanding of their world is derived from the inscriptions on a large stone artifact we pulled from Hell in the earliest days of the program. We call it the Helix Stone. It is our most closely guarded asset. Olivia was obsessed with it. From it, we learned how to manipulate Hell's energy, bend it.
They still haven't solved the fact that SteamOS... See, that's another thing that doesn't make any sense to me. They make something called SteamOS, and I don't care about big picture mode, but whatever. It also has the problem, and they don't gather any analytical data from their own freaking operating system. That is so weird.
For years, Olivia has kept the Helix in her private office in the Lazarus Labs, which is only accessible through a secure elevator from the Advanced Research Complex across.
I haven't seen a survey in like a year.
Your affinity for
Really?
guns
I had one like
apparent.
2 months ago.
Confident you'll find something useful there as well.
Aren't you just lucky?
Yeah, it seems to be based on
This
luck.
elevator is at the end of the hall.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in forever. But hey, that's fine. Whatever. It's not like it's not like platforms really changed, but my hardware has. I don't care about that. I just want people to know that I use Linux.
Yeah.
Gotta buff up them Linux numbers.
I'm gonna I wonder how big Witcher 3 is. Holy.
Probably like 40 gigs.
Yeah, it's 51.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clear a little bit of space and start installing that right now. Don't need Middle Earth anymore. That game. I don't like that game. Not anymore. It was fun, but like now that I've seen like how gaming has gone, it makes me feel gross inside. You know?
What game? I don't know what game you're talking about.
Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor.
Oh, yeah.
Click the plus.
Yeah, he's talking about the show icons.
Why?
I don't know. Apparently wants you to show icons.
I don't like that. I
Let's
will
see.
do that, Wildrick.
How many games do you have in your game library?
How many games do I have in my library?
Yeah.
Total games, 462.
Nice.
How many do you have?
1,723.
Bragging rights.
Yeah.
Actually,
You gotta love having lots of games on Linux too, man. It's so great.
oh, dude, it's really nice. Yeah, we're downloading the game. If the stream suffers at all, it shouldn't, but if the stream does suffer, let me know.
Cap it.
Yeah, it probably won't make a difference because I've got really nice internet now. I'm just used to having crap ass internet and not being able to do anything with it.
Yeah, that does suck.
I'm used to having like 4 megabit DSL. That's not even a joke. That's like totally serious.
I remember when I first got DSL and I loved it because it was so fast. But you know, we're talking like early 2008, and I came from like satellite internet where, actually, in fairness, my satellite internet was really fast, but data capped, man. Data capped. Ugh.
Yeah, they tried to sell my dad on satellite internet, and I knew better somehow. I don't even know how I knew better. I was just like, no, Dad.
That's all we had. Where I live, it was either that or dial-up. So satellite it was. There's literally no other option. It's just, you know, that's just the way it is. Satellite internet's gotten pretty good on ping, at least compared to when I had it. Which, you know, amazes me.
Really?
Yeah, people with satellite internet having like 400 or 500 ms. That's not bad considering, you know, all things considered, of course. I had like 1500 or something when I had it.
Whoa.
Way back in the day.
Did you see that?
2006.
Watch the stream real fast. When I go to take that guy out, like the whole world just kind of like disappeared.
Oh, nice.
That's
cool, man.
weird.
Yeah. Let's see what's in the Twitch chat. The Twitch chat. Let's see.
Damn.
You're out of ammo.
I am.
You know, you probably should have used your rocket launcher against him first anyway.
Probably.
Oh, he died. Huh. Well, you know, it happens.
I can still smell that Thanksgiving dinner, dude.
You're making me hungry.
It's making me hungry. The frick?
Hey, you're being attacked, just so you know. I don't know if you knew that or not before.
I did not know that.
Oh, okay. Well, the more you know. Yeah, I don't, okay, Michael, I recommend just grabbing, like, a Ubuntu or something. Well, okay. Sure, that's fun up there.
Goddamn.
But I don't recommend SteamOS. SteamOS is great if all you're gonna do is play games on Steam, and that's it.
Yeah.
The new Fallout game comes out soon, by the way.
I give
76?
no craps about
Oh
that.
no, I brought it up because it's gonna use Denuvo, which I find absolutely hilarious. because it's an online only game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you have to connect to their servers to play it, even if you want to play it in single player.
Wow.
I know.
Hey, I found a secret.
Nice. I like it when you fist bumped it.
I know, right? I think I haven't been any farther than this in the game.
Really? You've never beaten it?
No, I never beat it.
Oh, dude, you missed out, man. This game has like a great ending.
Does it?
Yeah, the one dude you don't want to piss off, which is the Doom guy. Get pissed off.
Nice.
Yeah, it's great. I'm not gonna spoil anything further. Outcast Army. They do update SteamOS just like every couple months, and yeah, it's pretty pathetic. I know.
I mean, it gives me
Okay.
hope when they update their SteamOS because it's like,
Yeah, it just takes them forever to do it. Is the problem.
I mean, they're kind of like on par with Ubuntu in terms of updates, aren't they?
Yeah, but at least
Maybe not-
Ubuntu is useful for stuff.
Maybe not the magnitude of the updates. Greg Z, thank you again. Bethesda sucks. Fallout is not Fallout anymore. Thank you, thank you, Greg Z.
You know, I really like Greg Z now. See, I don't like the new Fallouts at all. I hate them. I am a Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 fan only.
Mm.
They're just not the same. I can't be a porn star. Just not the same anymore.
I never really got into
The original Fallouts or any of the Fallouts?
any of them.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're shocked to find out that I am all about aesthetics.
Really?
And
I'd have never known that if you never told me.
yeah.
Brent Ford would like a shout out.
Shout out to Brent Ford. How's it going, my man?
And K Michael 20. Man, I was optimistic for Fallout 4, but really de novo. Yep, really de novo. And then he also asked, what difficulty is the game on right now?
My game?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably easy, because yeah, it's on easy. I'm too young to die.
That
Because
explains why they blow up into a stream of health and no wonder they blow up into a stream of health and ammo and everything else. I know it's your runes, but you get so much.
yeah, I know.
I was playing on the hardest difficulty and was barely getting anything.
I have high blood pressure.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disabled.
I just can't get into any of the only thing I like that the Fallout 4 added was the base building. That's like the only thing I like about Fallout 4. And that I don't really want to play Fallout 4 just because of that. And as far as everything else goes, well, I don't know. I just never got into. Just never got into it. But tried it. And was like, eh. I do own them.
Scan failed.
I own some of them anyway. I
Yellow
own New
security
Vegas.
clearance required.
But Oblivion wrote for New Vegas.
Settiness wants me to play Open MW on stream.
Oh, OpenMW? That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of that game, but I will definitely give it a shot.
Ever been a fan of Morrowind?
No, dude.
What?
I don't like.
You don't like thought processes? You just want to go in a straight line?
Here's my issue, okay?
Okay.
RPGs bore the shit out of me.
Oh, you're gonna love The Witcher.
At least The Witcher, like everything like about The Witcher seems interesting to me. Like
The Witcher has a great story. The story for the Witcher franchise is fantastic.
yeah, I'm not much on stories in games either. I like action and puzzlers. I'm probably a miserable piece of shit.
Just digging this hole deeper.
I mean, we'll
No.
play it on stream. I mean, we'll find out. But
Oh yeah, absolutely. Try Warframe. You know, Warframe is actually a pretty good game. It's very grindy though.
yeah, I'm not into grinding either.
Yeah, it's not even like good grindy. Well, it's not hard grindy either because you just like, you know, when you get your new weapons, it takes real time to craft them. So you know, it can take a while. It's great though. They update it constantly. It's updates all the time.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go now.
Brent Ford said thank you.
You're welcome, Brent. Duke86 fan says he says, see, I relate to Gardner. I prefer action and puzzlers to RPGs. Yeah. I'm not big on first-person shooters. This and Unreal Tournament and like Portal are basically it for first-person shooters for me. Not
Here,
even
Wildrick.
not even a fan of like Half-Life, honestly.
I'm gonna pretend that wasn't said either.
I mean, I'll play Half-Life 3 when it comes out, if it ever does, but
You know what we should do? We should play Half-Life 2 in co-op one day on stream.
you can co-op in that game?
Yeah, you can.
I
The
didn't,
synergy mod, absolutely.
oh.
The ARC is the birthplace of several breakthrough fields, including 5G development.
I literally don't know where I'm supposed to go now.
I'd help you, but you know you're a heretic, so now I just wish for your death. I'm wishing for the demons to slaughter you and eat your body.
I've been in there.
Nathan Coda asks, what are some of your favorite puzzlers, except for Portal? Because everybody loves Portal. That is true. Everybody loves Portal.
My favorite puzzlers. Let's see. I like Braid a lot. And I'm not really good at like listing my favorite things off the top of my head.
What about, do you like Battle Block Theater? I love Battle Block Theater, by the
Battle
way.
Block Theater is really good. I really like Battle Block Theater. I'm just gonna like switch over to my Steam library real quick, and
We should play Battle Block Theater at some point.
yeah, I'm down.
I promise to come back for you in the boat, maybe.
Let's see. Oh yeah, and BioShock is like a big game that I love. But I really like all these games here that are on screen.
I like all of these games. Wait, do you have Megabyte Punch installed?
I don't have it installed, but I own it.
Oh, okay. The cursor must have been over when it was scrolling. I thought you had that installed. I liked that game, but it had that mouse bug issue for me. I couldn't play it.
Yeah, it had like a keyboard, like a key repeating problem that it just didn't work for me. Oh, this is a great kind of puzzle game. Besiege. You ever play Besiege?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's a good game. Infinifactory as well. Really love Infinifactory. Paint It Back. Oh yeah, that was a pretty interesting game. Snakebird was pretty fun and like devilishly challenging. Really like that.
I really liked that game. The dev sent me a copy of it, and I was like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
Then I played it, and I was like, "Yeah, it's fun."
Yeah, it's really cool. A really fun action and puzzler at the same time is Push Me Pull You. If you've never played it, it requires like 4 people to play, but it's really fun. It like requires team it requires 2 people holding one controller to play. It's
I've never played it.
oh my god, it's so good.
Trine's pretty good.
What is it?
Trine.
Oh,
You have it in your list.
yeah. Trine is awesome. I was kind of iffy on Trine 3 though.
I don't think I have Trine 3. I have 1 and 2. I love Trine 1 and 2. They work so good. Oh, no, I do have 3. What do you know? I have 3.
I do not like. I'm trying to follow this thing on the screen here, and I legitimately don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Most played game on your stream. Probably OpenRA at this point. Played that so much.
Most played game on my stream.
Yeah. I don't know specifically what they're asking.
Oh, on my Steam. Oh.
Steam. I thought that said stream.
How do can I sort by most played?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess you can just look at hours. I already know what mine is. It's Company of Heroes.
City Skylines, I got 22 hours in that. 38 hours in Portal 2. 25 in Rocket League. 24 in Civ 5. 18 in Civ 6.
Nice. I have 424 hours on Company of Heroes, and then a Sprite. I'll skip that. And then Company of Heroes 2, I have 309 hours. 278 hours in Civ 5, and 237 hours in Arc.
Jesus Christ. I have 33 hours in Towerfall Ascension. That might be my most played.
Really?
Yeah. 36 hours in Bioshock Infinite.
I will go to your profile and tell you.
Okay.
Played game. Your most played game is Portal 2, followed by Bioshock Infinite, followed by Towerfall Ascension, followed by Rocket League, followed by Sid Meier's Civ 5.
Wow. Yeah, I really like single player games.
I have noticed that pattern.
Yeah.
Good lord, Duke fan. Oh man.
Oh, this is what I had to do. This is what I had to do. I had to pick up the fucking torso. Thanks for help. Thanks for your help, Raven.
I told you, you're a heretic. I'm not gonna help you. Trade with your Half-Life hatred.
I don't hate Half-Life. I said it's not.
All I heard was you hate Half-Life. That's all I heard. I like that. Just mashes his face in there and just drops him like, yeah. Beautiful. Oh, you're gonna love this part.
What am I doing?
Activating laser security system.
What?
What's wrong?
What am I doing? Oh my god.
Gotta, God thing down. Oh, there you go.
Got it
now.
Got a what?
Oh yeah, be very, very careful. Oh, you bad.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to shoot the lasers?
Honestly, I can't remember. Hello, Prime Technophilia.
Scanning. Unauthorized personnel confirmed. Expulsion to commence in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Activating laser security system.
Oh, I think I did it. I think I'm on the side here. Haha, you suck. See, it's green, and that's how you know that's where you're supposed to go.
Fair enough. Alan Sness. Hi, can you test Call of Duty Black Ops 2?
I think I actually own that. I got it in like a Humble Bundle or something.
I have it, but I haven't tried it. I did try Call of Duty 4, not the remaster. I have remaster, but not that one. And I have I don't know all the quality. I tried World at War, and they work actually really well.
Dude, seriously, I jump. Oh my god, that's stupid.
Well, at least you have the BFG now. That was beautiful. That was just the most beautiful thing ever. I'm thinking it might be some of the DRM probably exists in Call of Duty. It's hard to say. I don't remember them ever working under Wine Stage either, so I don't know why they work under Proton.
What is it?
Oh, we're just talking about in the chat. Call of Duty games don't work very well, unfortunately. I remember back in the day when you could play a game and it just worked. Like, you know, you didn't have all this DRM or having to connect to the internet or any other garbage that we have now. Like, if you want to play Call of Duty 2 with a bunch of friends, that's cool. You just, you know, you can do it through LAN. Like, everybody just play it with one disc, because it'll launch without the CD, and you can use the same CD key.
I remember that.
That'll never happen ever again.
Nope. Oh, it's the BFG 9000.
Perfect gun for just killing everything. It's in your way.
All personnel, please proceed to the levels elevator. Do not fear.
Oh, yes. Woo. Performance problems.
Well, you know. There's a lot of things that just went exploded all over the screen.
What's the button for the BFG? Is it like 9? Is it 0?
9 or 0, probably, yeah.
T. What? Why is it T? That's strange.
Oh. Well, okay then. I mean, yeah, that makes lots of sense. I guess they didn't want to use 0. And, you know, the BFG being so iconic and beautiful. You are correct, SC Gaming. DRM is very, very annoying. DRM sucks.
Wow. Performance is like lagging all of a sudden.
Maybe your poor hard drive's being destroyed installing The Witcher 3.
Probably, yeah. Like performance, I'm like at 70 frames a second right now.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
Oh, I love this game. Every time, like, There are those moments where everything grinds to a halt, where you don't know, like you're supposed to go pick up a torso, like you've never done that before in the game ever, and then the game's like, oh yeah, go pick up a freaking half a person. But otherwise, like, the game is just brilliant, you know?
Oh yeah. No, the game's really good. I like it. Fun.
Come here, dude. Yeah.
Oh, it's hell nice. Alan Sness asks, Overwatch is now playable on Linux. I remember the game had a bug with the mouse. I actually have no idea. You know if Overwatch is playable?
No. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
not...
I have the Battle.net client installed and all, but I just for World of Warcraft.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm sure it works fine. I don't know if the mouse bug exists or not. I guess it depends on your resolution. I like how when you split them open, it's just like a Christmas present. You're treating them like piñatas, man. Yeah, the easiest way to install Overwatch would be through Lutris. They'll grab all the any special script or anything, or like a specific build of DXVK or whatever.
Yeah, Lutris is really cool.
Yeah, I used Lutris for a while, mostly because I was just too lazy to set up a instance and set up DXVK. I was like, yeah, screw it, let's use Lutris. Because it did it for me.
Lutris actually supports me on Patreon.
Nice. You should use their, you should plug Lutris a little more. Be nice.
Yeah, I definitely... the problem is, like, I've used Lutris in the past, but I don't use Lutris regularly, so it's like...
No, I understand. No, Lutris does not require an account. It's just, you download it, you run it, you tell it what game you want to install, and it gets all the script and sets it all up for you. If you're going to use, like, Battle.net, for example, you need a Battle.net account, but, I mean, you know, that seems kind of obvious, all things considered.
Lazarus service elevator now open. Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown impact.
Oh my god, really? Holy crap.
Kind of trapped in there, aren't you? And the other one. The Baron of Hell really doesn't like you.
Toasted.
Did you forget? You know you have a BFG, you know that, right?
Yeah, I know. I just used it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you've been kind of... Hey look, they disappeared.
I done poofed them.
Whoops. Well,
Damn, I've been streaming for an hour and 48 minutes.
good. Should be streaming more.
How long do we have until Witcher's done?
I don't know.
Half an hour. Dude, I've downloaded like 21 gigabytes in like 30 minutes.
I know, it's amazing, right?
It's so nice. Holy crap.
Glad you have fiber.
Oh, me too, dude. It makes me so happy to have fiber optic. Internet.
Good night, Greg Z.
Yeah, good night, Greg Z. Thank you so much. I will play it in the next stream. It's gonna be awesome. Thank you so much, man.
You'll find the Helix Stone in Olivia's private archival lab deep within this facility. Few have ever seen the stone. But if you came to us for a reason, you might be able to see something in it we haven't.
You have so many upgrade points tokens available. You're just like, nah, I don't need to upgrade.
I have holy crap! I have 12 upgrade points. When did that happen?
When you went like 2 levels without upgrading and killing a whole bunch of stuff.
See, I don't play RPGs. That's the problem.
This is not an RPG, man. You're playing an FPS.
This is RPG right here.
It is not an RPG.
This part right here is an RPG. When you're doing upgrades and stuff, it's totally RPGs.
Yeah.
Oh, these are Praetors. Yeah.
Caltrick asks if you're gonna play The Witcher later in the stream.
I don't know. That's a hard question. I'm kind of getting tired right now, and half an hour from now, I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of energy left. Steve Wyant, I'm sorry. I'm not ending the stream right now, but I'm probably within the next half an hour.
Right when it's done downloading, you're like, I'm going to bed now.
Basically.
Well, that's fair. I guess you have work in the morning.
Yeah, I do. What time is it?
9:34.
Oh, yeah. It's almost my bedtime. I'm an old man, by the way. I get really tired really easily.
Oh, you're an old man?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How old are you?
I'm a year younger than you. 28.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be 30 in November, so.
Look at you getting old.
I know.
Time for you to have a midlife crisis or whatever they should call it.
Midlife crisis? I don't think that's going to happen for me.
You'll become a Windows user. I see it now.
Yeah, for some reason, I just don't see that happening.
Yep. I see it. You'll get a Corvette. You'll get a really high-end gaming rig. You'll run Windows 10.
Oh.
And then like 2 years after that, you'll just talk about, how that was all a mistake and how you wish you'd never done it. Funny.
I'll wake up feeling dirty in a Las Vegas motel room.
You'll be in the shower, scrubbing yourself with a Brillo pad. I want to come off.
What happens if I shoot the pinky with the BFG?
Evaporates.
Good riddance. I hate those things.
I don't know how one could consider using any of the BSDs as like a you know, like a midlife crisis, because you know it's open source. I mean, for all of its flaws, it's still at least free and open source. Windows, on the other hand, ugh.
Windows.
Temple OS.
Temple OS, yeah.
I still can't believe that guy killed himself.
Did he kill himself or did he like die?
I don't know. I mean, his death was ruled a suicide, but I don't know. I mean, he did go pretty crazy, so no proof. Well, I mean, you can say that in all caps all you want, but his death was still ruled a suicide.
How do I clear this body out of here?
I don't know. Walk up to him and hit E.
Yeah, that's it.
What? No, based on the police report. Deemed it as suicide. I mean, I'm not really sure I believe it was suicide myself, but you know, whatever.
It was big OS got him.
Yeah. I mean, he was definitely a little crazy, but I don't think he was suicidal.
Well, I mean, he was like, wasn't he schizophrenic?
Probably, yeah, probably. I don't actually know, but probably.
I mean, it's just like, you know, if you're schizophrenic and you're not taking your medication, like, you could wind up on the train tracks and like not hear a train coming.
Yep. Then flat.
Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily rule that as suicide.
Who knows? Who knows? That's what they ruled bad.
Suicide is like, you know, when it's intentional. You know?
I'm fairly certain they just ruled it as suicide just to like close it, done with it.
Yeah. What is this demon called? The one with the rockets that on its back and it has a skeleton face.
I forget, the rocket demon.
The rocket demon. I'm looking it up now.
No, I got it. You can play. I'll tell you. I think it was introduced in PvP. The Revenant.
Revenant. You know, one of my favorite things about Doom is how much it's like inspired by Dungeons and Dragons.
Hey man, did you ever play Hexen?
No, I haven't.
Did you play Hexen? You missed out on all these old games.
I wasn't allowed to play a lot because I was like raised really, really religious. So
yeah, but now you can.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay, man. I'll let you play on my DOS machine. Play all the old classics on original DOS.
Nice. I have a Windows 98 PC behind me.
Yeah, you should use that thing more.
Yeah, I definitely should.
Or put DOS on it.
I don't want DOS.
I will get you on DOS one day. You'll learn to love DOS. I actually had to take some RAM out of my DOS machine because it was too much RAM, and I forgot what game it was screwing up.
Wow.
Take some RAM out, screwing it up. I was like, fine.
All you need is DOSBox, people are saying.
Yeah, DOSBox is nice, but you know, nothing beats the original machine with an original CRT. You know, there's just something about that.
Yeah, I have a CRT, but I haven't set it up because my apartment's too small.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a CRT over there, and it has it's like a widescreen it's got a D sub in the back.
Nice.
It's a Sony Trinitron.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find a green phosphorus monitor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one that I don't have to pay out the ass for or fix. I love saw one on eBay. It was like $200 or something. It was like broken, doesn't work. I'm like, well, why would I pay $200 for it?
Yeah.
The DOS gamer, but he doesn't own a DOS machine. He couldn't be the DOS gamer.
Currently needed for UAC's exciting new Revenant research program. Expand your potential.
There's also that one guy. What's his name?
Activated the hell wave from
8-bit guy.
inside this facility.
Well, the 8-bit guy is awesome. You know, he got like almost $130,000 for his DOS game to make it,
Yeah.
which is just so awesome.
I mean, it's really cool. I like the.
Oh yeah, dude, I backed it, man. Absolutely. I can't wait to get my copy and play it.
That's really cool.
Yes, thank you, Scratch OS LGR. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh yeah, LGR is awesome.
Yeah.
I watched the crap. Like, hold on. I'm gonna look at my. I spend so much time on YouTube. It's unfunny. Like, seriously. Hold on.
You depended on YouTube.
If you go into your YouTube app on your phone and you go to library, what? Well, there was a tab that showed you how much time you spend watching YouTube. And like, I watched like 60 hours of YouTube last week.
Good lord.
Dude, I don't do anything but YouTube. Like, it's my entire life. I mean, that is ridiculous. Like, that... Where am I going? I just got turned around. There we go. Man, do you remember when Doom 3 came out?
I do. My machine could barely run it too.
I remember Doom 3. I was like scared to death of that game.
You know, I really like Doom 3. I like it more than the originals. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the originals, but it has its own unique charm that we'll never see ever again because they decided to go back to more original style with the new ones.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I don't know. I like the puzzles and the story and figuring stuff out and all that other stuff. I know some people didn't, but I liked it. Lauren Howe wants to know which model of the VEGA 64. I guess like the brand.
Oh, it's a Phantom Gaming. ASRock, I believe. Whoops. I have the box.
Blew his face off, man. Why would you do that? It's poor face.
Phantom Gaming ASRock VEGA 64. That's the box right there. And as you will find in my next videos, comes out tomorrow morning. Actually, I'm not going to spoil it. There's a reason I picked that card, and I think it's hilarious.
Steve Lyons wants to know how much it costs.
$600.
Kisak 42, that warm fuzzy feeling when you realize upgrades have new features you care about. Can you elaborate on that? Because I'm not sure what that means.
Wait, where did he say?
Kissack 42. That warm fuzzy feeling when you realize upgrades have removed features you care about.
Oh. You talking about GNOME 3? You know what really?
Probably is.
You know what pissed me off about GNOME 3? It upgraded, and Nautilus actually ended up removing the add new folder button.
Yeah, dude, you don't need folders.
I was like,
It's a
what?
file manager. What would you need folders for with a file manager?
I literally was like, what? I do not understand that decision. That's like the only decision they've made though that has like kind of dumbfounded me. Well, actually, I guess I can't say that. Wow, dude, that was brutal.
I don't understand why people use GNOME either for technophilia. I don't get it either. It's a mystery. One will never solve.
I use GNOME because it's pretty.
Stop lying. I do like the somewhat minimal interface to it though. That part I do like. Quad damage and you're not going to use your BFT? Really? I mean, that just seems like the right thing to do. No. I still have some of my old ATI boxes. I have cards too, but they're not in the box because apparently old me didn't think that was a good idea.
I still have my 970 box.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Oh, Sec 42, the YouTube app? Yeah. They probably wanted to keep that private or something. Or they just put it in a different spot. Because, you know, that's always a good idea, too.
Yeah. Whew, man, I'm getting
sleepy?
Yeah.
Starting to fall asleep slaying demons?
I even like started the stream an hour earlier than I normally do. But, you know, I'm an old dude.
Getting old?
Not as young as I used to be.
I like how ammo in this game is just a bunch of hologram cubes.
I know, right?
Technology sure has progress.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
That's cool. I'll just shoot the BFG at my feet. It's fine.
You making fun of me?
In fairness, yeah, I am. In fairness, though, you did completely and utterly slaughter him. So there is that.
I slit his throat. That was awesome.
He deserved it.
Really? How many pinkies are there gonna be?
Demonic presence eliminated.
Oh my
Lockdown
god.
disengaged.
How many people are watching right now?
Let's see. There's 43 people watching it on YouTube. There was like 57 at one point, but I don't know. Let's see. And on Twitch, you have 12.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really weird that YouTube puts out the live stream so much better than it does the, well, everything else.
I know. Well, it's because they want to push, you know, their streaming service. And as soon as their streaming service is like, you know, a thing, then they'll start doing the programmatic, like, you know, the algorithmic shit.
Yep. It's like, no, you can't have this. You can't have this work no more.
Kadun Masametnan, Cryos Enigma, and Mat Dilak.
Hmm.
Getting yourself some hazard protections there, I see.
Yeah. What's the NVIDIA equivalent of the VEGA 64? I think it's it would be the 1080, right?
I think so. I don't know.
It,
Honestly, I don't pay much attention to AMD anymore.
I think it's either the 1080 or the 1080 Ti.
It's probably the 1080. I know that the 1080 Ti seems a little too powerful for the VEGA 64. But the next AMD, I might switch to. I might just switch to it.
Hmm.
I keep saying that, but at some point I might actually do it.
It's not. Shonuff on Twitch says it's not the Ti. It's the 1080.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
And you know, the other thing is, I really like the RTX for the additional ray tracing.
Yeah.
That is something I really, really like. I would love for games to move to a pure ray traced environment someday. If that's the future that NVIDIA has envisioned, I would love that. And they pushed extensions for Vulkan, which I hope will eventually just become like a normal thing.
I don't even know what to buy with this crap.
Yeah, just save, wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Priority access only. Authorization required.
You should not have allowed his location to be discovered. You have
It wasn't me. It was Samuel. He led them to his
Oh
tomb.
yeah, you can use the ray tracing on anything. But the nice thing about the RTX line is it has dedicated hardware for the ray tracing, so it doesn't interfere with the rest of it. Well, I mean, I'm fairly certain that it can't do all of it, so it probably ends up dumping it off onto the CUDA cores. But it is nice that it has its own little separate processor just for it, for a little added boost.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to ray tracing becoming the
Oh yeah.
the standard. That'll be cool.
Also, kind of simplify the pipeline a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't have to do a billion different tricks.
Right.
Of course, it's really expensive, so, you know. There's that.
get the location?
Yes. It is located in an uncharted region of the Titan.
Yeah, I'm sure reasonably priced ray tracing cards will appear eventually.
Yeah.
The only accumulator in this
After
sector
probably 2 or
is
3 more generations.
587.
It might even be the next generation.
I'm thinking like the next generation is going to be, because honestly I think the reason NVIDIA is pushing this is because ray tracing is going to be like the thing that separates the next generation of gaming consoles from this generation.
Yeah.
And like, so the reason NVIDIA is pushing this now is like work out the kinks so that, you know, the hardware and software is ready for the consoles.
Well, if you look at like a lot of their white papers and everything else they've been doing the past few years, it was pretty obvious that they were working towards ray tracing anyway.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting them to like, you know, come up with some dedicated hardware that's optimized to do ray tracing like that, but. Hello, Babbler49.
How's it going, Babbler? It's been a while.
I don't really know if AMD is really going to threaten NVIDIA, though. Every time someone says that, I just go, oh yeah. And then AMD always kind of just doesn't. It's kind of disappointing. But we'll see. I have high hopes. I love competition. Competition's good.
Demonic presence eliminated.
No competition's how you end up like Intel. Let's make a new CPU every year. Yeah, but the only thing is, NVIDIA's not Intel. NVIDIA's actually been putting out really nice stuff well, not year after year, but like every other year whenever they drop their next line, it's always quite an improvement. Intel got complacent for way too long. But on the other hand, AMD's actually beating the graphic card space. So. Well, this may or may not be a church that people may or may not have been hiding and using in secret.
Mm.
Yeah, I just don't really get my hopes up anymore about AMD. Ooh, look, a secret. You haven't been finding the hidden switches that reveal the classic maps, though.
Yeah, I haven't found a single one when I've been doing the streaming here.
They're just a lever, man.
That's just ridiculous. Man,
Yay for doors.
yeah.
Ah, I do like filling them that way though. It's very satisfying.
Like through a doorway?
No, ripping out like their horn or their tooth.
Oh,
stabbing
yeah.
it with their eye.
Ripping out their
Or-
tooth and slitting their fucking throat.
Oh yeah, man, it's brutal. It's so nice. It's exactly what everyone wanted. Dude, I'm telling you, man, Brutal Doom is like crazy. You just run around just punching them and ripping their throats out. It's great.
Hmm.
This home will redirect the course of mankind. On this day, we make our contribution.
Oh, I guess
to
we're
their
closing the
cause.
portal then, huh? Oh look, another. Okay.
I pulled you from that tomb in the Cavenger sanctum to this region. My work isn't come without risks. I released you from your prison to help mitigate those risks. I knew that in the event of a catastrophe, you'd be the only thing that could stop them.
I'm like standing on nothing.
Hey man, don't worry about it. There's a collision box somewhere.
Witcher 3 finished downloading.
Yeah. That actually kind of explains why your frame rate is more consistent and up.
Yeah.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
I think I'm gonna call the stream here. I'm getting tired.
Well, you're gonna have to play The Witcher 3. I want to see you play that.
Should be interesting.
Oh yeah.
Revenant. Kill that Revenant.
Kill everything. Kill it all.
Presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Okay. I think it killed itself, but that worked too.
How do I get more ammo for the BFG?
I don't remember. I think you just find it. I don't really remember.
Demonic presence at unsafe
Kill the whole night. Kill it. Nathan Coda says it's a special pickup.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Get all the amps everywhere. You were so many demons.
There seems to be quite a few.
Yeah. I don't like you. For some reason.
Nice.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
All right. Well, on that note, I think I'm gonna go take a nap.
Take a nap.
Yeah, it's nap time for sleepy little gardeners.
You'll need to rip out the Argent accumulator powering the cyber demon. Destabilizing the core will cause a rift that will send you back to once the crucible
Kisak42 says, friendly reminder that you should have Mesa Git with the RAD-V transform feedback patches and Proton 3.16-3 to play The Witcher 3. Okay, interesting. I will, I'll have to like double check I got everything configured properly then before we do the next stream. Probably not going to stream until, I don't know, I might stream on Tuesday. What are you doing Tuesday, Raven?
Probably nothing.
Cool. Let's you wanna make plans for a Tuesday stream of The Witcher?
Oh, absolutely. I can't wait to watch you play The Witcher.
Cool.
That's going to be interesting.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for hanging out with us this evening. I've had a lot of fun. And
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Oh, think of questions, by the way.
Yeah.
For the podcast.
Yes. If you guys have any questions, ask them to us for the podcast, and we will be answering questions in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the cheers. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for The Witcher 3. You guys are rad. And I will see you in the next stream.
See you guys.